what you're taking offence to, a debate of whether you were sexy or attractive.
What?
Can you, like, let me know what was said?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was said.
He thinks he was saying that you were...
I've told him what I heard. I don't know why
you were a sexy housemate.
That's not even come into it. I stood in the bathroom and listened to you both.
Can you explain to me exactly what you heard?
I'm a disaster. I'm your worst nightmare.
I never said that. Chris said on paper you're his worst nightmare, which he said to you in person.
Then you went on to talk about, can you imagine Helen at school should be your worst nightmare?
That's because of stories you've told us.
I've had 1,000,001 chances and I still continue to prove you. I still continue to prove everyone
that never
right.
came out of my mouth, so that's a complete lie.
And then you shouted something to him about, he was saying something and you went, you seem to think that I think differently. I think the same as you. You were getting stressed.
Chris!
You were getting stressed with him.
No, he was saying to me that he was going, I think Helen is a really sexy housemate. So, and this was said very loud and clear for probably people in the garden to hear.
I literally had a gap that big in the toilet. I was listening.
I don't know what I was speaking about, so I can't help you because I want to apologise.
I don't want help. Do you know what I just want? I'd just rather people to be a bit more straight with me. I just think, have I been like completely mugged off here, where I thought everything was fine and I don't think it was?
No, it is. I promise. The only context I'd say that any of those things is in the past tense. I would say Helen is on paper my worst.
1,000,001 chances must be talking about now.
But I don't know.
No, that wasn't past. If I said that, I can't remember saying that, and if I said that, that was definitely past tense because, like, it's very coincidental. Nobody ever hears the conversations that we've had about Helen and how much you've changed in the last 4 weeks.
You're completely. If you think you've heard us say things, you're completely within your rights to be upset. I just wish I could defend better, because all I can tell you wholeheartedly, oh, God's honest truth, we don't sit around slagging you off. We both don't have any of those feelings from weeks ago at all. I spend more time talking about you positively in the diary room than probably anyone else. But things like that, I totally would say that. I'd say that to you. On paper, you are my worst nightmare. You know, coming in here, the way that
I did get the disaster bit as well. They said something on the lines of being a disaster. I was like, disaster? What?
I don't know.
Like, cheers.
I don't know.
I thought that was the school comment.
What?
No, the school comment came after that.
I don't know, but it is also worth saying.
I definitely never said anything that you were a disaster or worst nightmare. I only said, like, if I says the 101 million chances, that was past tense. There's a huge difference between she has had and she had.
We've got literally 8 days left, and then we'll do what the hell we want after that. But I don't want 8 days of animosity.
No,
and I'm fully aware that I could cause that through just thinking I won't speak to either of them. But where would that have got me? Right, I'm going to go and get my brew before it goes freezing cold.